Let's now turn to how Korea's financial markets fare in light of the impeachment verdict. There was a bit of a fluctuation in the markets earlier today, but things remained relatively calm. Kim Min-ji has the numbers.
Korean shares appeared unfazed by the impeachment verdict. The benchmark KOSPI closed higher, rising 0.3% to 2,097.35. The tech-heavy KOSDAQ ended up 1.01% to close at 612.26. The benchmark KOSPI was almost flat just before the verdict was read out at around 11 a.m., and there were some slight fluctuations before the final decision came out. Not long afterward, it rebounded to surpass the 2100 level at around 11:20 a.m. The general consensus among analysts is that the impeachment verdict will have a limited impact on the Korean financial market. Some say the impact could be positive in the short run, as the decision will likely ease the political uncertainties that have rattled the country in recent months. For the broader economy, Korea's Finance Minister Yoo Il-ho says he will continue to focus on economic recovery and managing risks until his term ends, in order to ensure a smooth transition on the economic front. Speaking at a meeting with officials after the impeachment verdict was out, Yoo vowed to implement various measures to boost consumption and investment, as well as monitor potential risks. He added that the government will closely communicate with foreign creditors and investors to ease anxiety and maintain Korea's credibility. In a separate meeting, the nation's top central banker Lee Ju-yeol said the market movements were stable, however added that the Bank of Korea will monitor financial markets around the clock and take appropriate action if necessary. Financial Services Commission Chairman Im Jong-young also assured investors that the impeachment won't have a huge impact on the markets, saying that Korea's financial markets have experience in dealing with difficult situations and that the current fundamentals are more sound than at any other time.
It seems as though markets expected an impeachment verdict. The markets didn't have a huge reaction to the political scandal. If there isn't a major incident between now and the early presidential election, it seems the volatility won't be big.
Experts say the current economic team will have to put much focus on risk management before its term ends, as Korea still faces a string of external uncertainties, such as more rate hikes in the U.S. and increased protectionist sentiment. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.